Hello students, welcome to BDSK online classes. Myself Sanjay Verma. Dear students, today in this video I am going to teach you about metal, which is the part of metal and non-metal. That is third chapter of your chemistry of class 10th. Okay, so dear students, all of you have studied about metal in previous classes, that is in class 9th, in class 7th, 8th, etc. But in this video I am going to tell you about something extra of those previous classes. Okay, so your topic is metal. That means धातु. Okay, you know that metals are the part of element. In my last video I am telling you that elements are classified into metal, non-metal and metalloids. So in which this is the metal. Dear students, metals are those elements that have capacity to give electrons and form positive ion. Means metals have a property to donate one or more than one electrons and form positive ions. Okay, and these are good conductor of electricity, good conductor of heat, they have lustrous property, malleable, sonorous. So these are the properties of the metals. So first of all you can see that metals have a great tendency to lose its electron and form positive ion. Okay, for example, this is the sodium metal and it loses its one electron and form sodium ion. Okay, तो बेटा आप देख रहे हो कि मेटल्स के पास टेंडेंसी होती है, प्रवृत्ति होती है अपने इलेक्ट्रॉन को डोनेट करके धनायन बनाने की. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस इज अ सोडियम मेटल, इट लूजेज इट्स वन इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड फॉर्म अ Na+ ion, that is sodium ion. But here a question is arises that why sodium metal loses its only one electron, why it does not lose more than one electron, 2, 3, 4, etc. For your kind information, I want to tell you that any elements loses their electrons, that is excess in quantity. Okay, so according to classification, electronic configuration, you can see that the atomic number of sodium is 11. So first cell has 2 electron, second cell has electron, and in next cell M has only one electron. According to inert gas rule, any element become chemical inert on losing or gaining their electrons. So metals have tendency to lose the electron. So sodium loses its one electron and attain its inert stage. Inert stage. तो बेटा आप देख क्या रहे हो कि मेटल उतने ही इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज करते हैं जितने लूज करने से उन्हें इनर्ट स्टेज मिल जाए. सो सोडियम ने अपना इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज किया और यह इनर्ट स्टेज को प्राप्त कर गया. दैट इज जस्ट लाइक inert gases, that is neon. Okay, so overall you can say that Na plus is just like neon because both have same electronic configuration. So this is the reason, that's why the metals loses the electron. Okay, and number of electron losing depend on their tendency. तो बेटा आप देख रहे हो सोडियम मेटल्स अपने इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज करके इनर स्टेज को प्राप्त कर रहे हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज प्रॉपर्टी. तो कुल मिला के आप कह सकते हो मेटल के पास टेंडेंसी होती है इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज करके इनर स्टेज प्राप्त करने की. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल सोडियम, पोटेशियम, एल्युमिनियम, आयरन, गोल्ड, these are the some examples of the metal. Okay, next is properties. Detergents, metals have all the chemical substances have following two properties, physical and chemical. So first is physical property. फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज भौतिक गुण. ओके, डिटर्जेंट्स मेटल्स हैव फॉलोइंग फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज, दैट इज metals are malleable. Means what? They change into sheet form on beating. Okay, that is iron, gold, silver, especially silver and gold easily converted into sheet form on beating with hammer. Means हम सिल्वर और गोल्ड को यदि हैमर से पीटें तो आसानी से सीड फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द मैलिएबल प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द मेटल. नेक्स्ट इज डक्टाइल. नंबर 1 मैलिएबल. एग्जाम्पल इज सिल्वर एंड गोल्ड. These converted into seed form. Okay, next is ductile. It is the next physical property of metal, in which metals change into thin wire. Okay, for example aluminium, copper, iron, magnesium. Okay, aluminium, magnesium, iron, copper, silver. These are the some metals that change into thin wire form and are used in electricity, except silver because it is the costliest metal, so it is not easy to use in wire form. Okay, next is conductor of heat. Detergents, metals are good conductor of heat, due to which there are the number of pots of metals are used in boiling as a boiler and in cooking, such as copper, aluminum are the metals which are used in preparation of utensil. Okay, these are used in preparation of utensil which are used in cooking. तो बेटा आपको पता है कि मेटल्स के बर्तन इसलिए बनाए जाते हैं, खास करके एल्युमिनियम और कॉपर के, जिससे कि ये हीट को आसानी से ट्रांसफ़र कर दें और वाटर जल्दी से, भोजन हमारा जल्दी से बहुत शीघ्र ही पक जाए. वाई? बिकॉज दीज आर दी गुड कंडक्टर ऑफ हीट. ओके, क्योंकि ये हीट के बहुत अच्छे कंडक्टर होते हैं. इफ दीज आर दी बैड कंडक्टर ऑफ हीट, सो देर आर दी लार्ज क्वांटिटी ऑफ द हीट रिक्वायर्ड फॉर बॉइलिंग दी और कुकिंग द फूड्स. ओके ना, यदि बैड कंडक्टर होते तो भोजन को पकाने में बहुत ज़्यादा एनर्जी लॉस करनी पड़ती. सो metals are good conductor of heat. Next is, and I told you that copper, aluminum, zinc, these are the metals which are used in utensil. Okay, in preparation of utensil. Next is good conductor of electricity. Okay, metals are also good conductor of electricity. That's why, because they conduct electricity very smoothly and it has less resistivity than other one. Okay, for example, silver, copper, aluminum, iron, these are the conductors of the electricity, in which silver is the best conductor of electricity, but due to its costliest nature, it is not used in preparation of wire. But next, that is aluminum and copper are used in preparation of electric wire that we all of us uses in domestic wiring and industrial wiring. Okay, so overall you can say that metals are also good conductor of heat as well as electricity. Okay, next is lustrous property. Okay, lustrous. Or luster. Okay, luster means shine. Dear students, metals have lustrous property, due to which these are used in preparation of jewelries. Okay, it is used in preparation of jewelries, that is silver, gold. Okay, these are the metal which are used in preparation of jewelries because they have lustrous property, and its lustrous property is not ruined away if we escape it from the pollutant or air and water. Okay, तो मेटल्स के पास चमकने का भी गुण होता है, जिसके कारण इनका प्रयोग हम आभूषण बनाने में करते हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज हार्ड. कठोर. मेटल्स आर हार्ड इन नेचर एक्सेप्ट सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम. सोडियम और पोटेशियम को छोड़ करके सारे मेटल्स हार्ड होते हैं. ओनली sodium and potassium metals are soft in nature and they can cut with knife. ओके ये इतने सॉफ्ट होते हैं कि इन्हें चाकू से काटा जा सकता है. एंड ऑल अदर metals are harder in nature. Okay, that is iron and other metals are hard in nature. Next is strong. Okay, metals are also very strong except sodium and potassium. Okay, सोडियम और पोटेशियम को छोड़ करके all the metals are very strong. So these are used in preparation of bridges, plantains and other monuments due to its hard nature. मेटल्स के हार्ड नेचर होने के कारण, स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड हार्ड नेचर होने के कारण इनका प्रयोग हम ब्रिजेज में, शिप्स, मॉन्यूमेंट्स, इमारतें बनाने में किया जाता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज सॉलिड. डिजेंट्स मेटल्स आर सॉलिड इन नेचर एक्सेप्ट मरकरी. ओके, मरकरी को छोड़ करके ऑल दी मेटल्स आर प्रेजेंट इन सॉलिड स्टेट. मरकरी इज वन ऑफ दी मेटल which is present in liquid state. Okay, and are used in thermometer for detecting the temperature of the living beings. Okay, so overall you can say that all metals are present in solid state except mercury. Okay, next is melting and boiling point. Okay, melting and boiling point. Melting and boiling point. The melting and boiling point of metals are very high. Okay, these have very high melting and boiling point. Okay, except sodium and potassium. Except sodium and potassium. सोडियम और पोटेशियम को छोड़ करके समस्त मेटल्स का मेल्टिंग और बॉइलिंग पॉइंट बहुत ही हाई होता है. दैट इज आयरन, या फिर इट्स मेल्टिंग पॉइंट इज 1335 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ओके, दिस इज आयरन. इट हैज वेरी हाई मेल्टिंग पॉइंट, दैट इज 1335 डिग्री सेल्सियस. Okay, next is copper. It has 183 degree Celsius melting point. So that is also very high. So overall you can say that metals have high melting and boiling point except सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम. सोडियम और पोटेशियम को छोड़ करके समस्त मेटल्स के पास बहुत ही अधिक मेल्टिंग और बॉइलिंग पॉइंट होता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज डेंसिटी. डिजेंट्स मेटल्स हैव वेरी हाई डेंसिटी. ओके, मेटल्स हैव घनत्व. ओके, मेटल्स हैव वेरी हाई डेंसिटी. अंडरस्टूड? एक्सेप्ट someone, that is sodium and potassium. Sodium and potassium. सोडियम और पोटेशियम को छोड़ करके समस्त मेटल्स का जो डेंसिटी होता है दैट इज वेरी हाई. अंडरस्टूड? These are the properties of the metals. And next and last is sonorous. Means ringing ability. Ringing ability. Okay. Sonorous means ringing ability. Metals have a great property of ringing, means they produce ringing sound. So these are used in veena, violin, sitar and school bell. Okay, the string of veena, violin and sitar is consisted by metals because they have a property of sonorous. On vibration they produces ringing sound, and the bell of school or temple is also made up of with metals. Okay, so students, these are the properties of physical properties of the metals. Next is chemical properties. Chemical properties. Dear students, metal also represent following chemical properties, such as they react with oxygen over air and form metal oxide. You can see that the first chemical property of metal is reaction with oxygen. Okay, dear students, when metals react with oxygen, they form metal oxide. For example, when sodium metal react with oxygen, it form sodium oxide. Okay, you can see that this is the sodium metal that undergo reaction with oxygen and form its oxide, that is sodium oxide. Okay, now you can see that next example of reaction of metal with oxygen, that is calcium undergo reaction with oxygen and form calcium oxide. Okay, and form calcium oxide. This is a calcium oxide. So you can say that when metals react with oxygen, they form its metal. Okay, for example, when calcium metal react with oxygen, it forms calcium oxide, and when sodium metal react with oxygen, it forms sodium oxide. Okay, next is reaction with water. Reaction with water. Dear students, when metals react with water, they form metal hydroxide and releases H2 gas. ओके, मेटल जब भी वाटर से क्रिया करते हैं तो मेटल हाइड्रोक्साइड बनाते हैं, साथ ही साथ हाइड्रोजन गैस को रिलीज करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल यू कैन सी दैट when sodium metal react with water, it form sodium hydroxide and releases hydrogen gas. Okay, this is the reaction of sodium metal with water. You can see that when sodium metal react with water, it forms sodium hydroxide and releases hydrogen gas. Okay, there are the another example that when magnesium metal react with water, it form magnesium hydroxide and releases hydrogen gas. Okay, so this is the another example of reaction of metal with water, that is when magnesium undergo reaction with water, it form magnesium hydroxide and releases H2 gas. Okay, so this is the second chemical property of the metal. Next is reaction with acid. Okay, reaction with acid. Reagents, when metals react with acid, evolution of hydrogen gas takes place and formation of salt. You can see that this is the sodium metal. It react with sulfuric acid and form sodium sulfate as well as hydrogen gas is releases. Okay, so this is sodium metal. It undergo reaction with sulfuric acid, that is formed sodium sulfate salt and releases H2 gas. ओके, आपने देखा कि सोडियम मेटल क्रिया किया सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड से, इसने बनाया सोडियम सल्फेट, दैट इज अ साल्ट एंड रिलीजेस H2 गैस, दैट इज अ हाइड्रोजन गैस. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज रिएक्शन विथ साल्ट. दिस इज द अनदर केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ metal. Reagents, when metals react with salt, they form its own salt. On releasing the metals from their salt, and this happens in between reaction of a salt and a high reactive metal. जब कभी भी एक हाई रिएक्टिव मेटल किसी साल्ट सोल्यूशन से क्रिया करेगा तो वह अपना खुद का साल्ट बनाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, व्हेन कॉपर सल्फेट solution, if zinc metal is dipped in copper sulfate solution, it form zinc sulfate and it displaces the कॉपर मेटल. ओके, आपने देखा कि जिंक मेटल को हमने कॉपर सल्फेट से क्रिया कराया तो उसने जिंक सल्फेट का फॉर्मेशन किया, साथ में Cu को रिलीज कर दिया, मीन्स डिस्प्लेस कर दिया. वाई दिस इज बिकॉज जिंक मेटल इज मोर रिएक्टिव देन कॉपर. ओके, इन रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज all of you seen that zinc is above the copper, so it displaces the copper from the salt and form its own salt, that is zinc sulfate. Okay, next example is suppose that we have copper sulfate solution and it undergo reaction with iron filings and formation of ferrous sulfate and Cu metal is displaced. Okay, when iron filings undergo reaction with copper sulfate, it forms its own salt, that is ferrous sulfate. Okay, this is because iron is more reactive than copper. Okay, so these are the chemical properties of the metals. So dear students, I hope that all of you understood that what is metals and what are the properties of metals, that is physical and chemical properties. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.